Yeah. Let's go to Twitch. Okay, look at that. Chat. Different shots for different folks.
You see that? I ain't advertising, I'm just showing you. You see that? Said it myself, anybody can do this. You can get my whole family in on it. We'll do our best to do
Radio1Guy. Yo! Happy Monday. Good to see you, N. Parks. Oh, shoot. It doesn't look like it's working so good. I wonder. Probably good enough. Radio1Guy. I'm back. Hello, Zabeth. Hello. All right, let's see what I can do. See if I can do this.
Every city time I'm going out on him right now. There's a way to recognize him. Let me tell you how. If you have that midnight shot, please don't go. And someone with no that's mysterious now. On a dark and stormy night, while without the slow, it's someone with no that's mysterious now. He knows all he gets in everywhere. Some night he might wait for you upon the stairs. So when you're floating down the cellar, walk upon your toes, and it's someone with those that's mysterious nose.
Radio1Guy. Here we go. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Roll. There we go. Radio1Guy. There it is. Yeah, good enough. 2,000 megabits of raw power. Tasty butt noggin juice, says Jones. Anthony Willis says, good to see you. I was hoping you'd be back soon. Caleb McKnight. Hello, my friend. Doom Guy Pants. You like jazz? Question Everything says, oh.
Dang, Pops, what you got there? is infinity. Butterside.
Oh yeah. Come on, bring me some bitrate. I'm doing everything, how you say, cheap. Trying it. But either way. Almost there. Almost there. Happy Mardi Gras. The quiet blend. Hello, Strassionic. Just another minute here. I don't know why my lighting doesn't look as good as it normally does, but I ain't gonna let it stop me. Back of the van, freezing cold temperatures. What else you want? It only gets more difficult as we try. Try.
And I try. Oh yeah, I do. Songs of the Humpbacks. There you go. Told you.
All right. Oh yeah. You grab one more thing and then I'm gonna go live. I mean, you guys already have me here. Boy, I hate when it does that. There it is. Boy, I hates it. Cheap is good sometimes. Yeah, see, we're on the same page, brother. Is that good enough? True that. Truer words were never spoken. Truer birds were never spoken. Truer words were never spoken. Strassionic says, summer tours bring exploded emergency. Winter brings van fumes. What to do? What to do? You know what? I think it looks pretty good, considering I'm not plugging my 200-foot Ethernet cable out of the window.
Every city, town, and village knows of him by now. There's a way to recognize him, let me tell you how. If you have that midnight dark, flying graveyard road, and someone with no that's a serious mode. On a giant horse tonight, while the tempest blows, it's someone with no that's a serious mode.
Let me just introduce all of you to just a simple.
Ooh, Heather is just okay on our YouTube page says, long time no see, keeping warm wherever you are. Well, that's a good question. Hold on, I'm gonna show you, because I have the technology to do this kind of thing. Let's just say 5 degrees, y'all. 5 degrees. Where I come from, that's cold. And where I come from, over the hills and far away, yeah, let's do that one. I'm partial to that one. Radio1Guy. Jonas says, I'm along for the ride. Right on, brother. Caleb, it's 13 there. Yeah, I know. It's cold. Baby, it's cold outside. Let's go for it, Tobe. By the power of Mindbender, bring me the bitrate. Let us initiate full systems override. Single hat NAR.
Rainbows on demand.
Rainbows on demand. And let us bring us forth the NAR from the vague.
Magic Pipe-O-Matic.
I think we can do it. Let me see. Let me guess. Let me do it. And let me rest. For we have a day off in Lafayette, California. Colorado, sorry. By the power of K-Rock, I now have steak. Oh, yeah. Looking good. Feeling good. Tasting even better. And that's how we're going to do it now. Oh, yeah. We'll bring it. The NAR from the vague. Let me see if it went through. Hopefully it did. Radio1Guy. Hope it works. I bet it does. Bringing the NAR. What's up, Watermelon, on our YouTube page? Aw, Heather is just okay, says, I got a snuggly kitty to help. And Jonas asks, can I get a... Ask, and thy shall receive. My good friend. My good friends. Happy to see ya. Good to be here. wish you were here with me, is cold. Let me know, brother man. Let me know. AC Blur says, K-Rock Steaks, you know the drill. Oh, kick ass. Hold on a minute. Rockmash1 says, I'm doing some preliminary sketches of some deviant art I'm working on for the stream. So far, I've got my beefy boy nuzzled in a Californian king, knee-deep in threesome with 2 sexy cans of orange soda. One of them is wearing thigh highs, and you're wearing something that resembles a shirtless Kylo Ren. You want me to draw you with huge muscles or giant muscles? Let's go huge muscles, because I don't want to try to look like I'm got something to prove. But thank you. Yeah, let's make some deviant art, my friend. I love it. Okay, and we're live. Thank you, Mindbender. And by the power of Mindbender, bringeth the stream, Radio1Guy. With the proper MIDI mapping, you'll see what I mean.
Rainbows on demand.
And there will be no dead air. 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 I mean, there can be, but there's not gonna. Hello. Heather Orr says, same. Oh, yeah, I see. You're responding to top fan Caleb Matthew McKnight saying, always start on YouTube and jump over here. That's because, well, you know the drill. We start on YouTube, and then we jump over here. That's what we do. Oh, yeah. And we're all here. And we're all showing up. Radio1Guy. Bringing the gnar, bringing the muck.
Magic Pipe-O-Matic.
And with that, I give you a We got the goods tonight. We got fresh slabs from Chicago. This was a gift at the gig last week. Songs of the Humpbacks. And we're only getting rolling with that. Oh, listen to them Humpbacks. Sounding so sweet. Bring me some coffee cake to eat. By the power of K-Rock, bringeth the steaks and the gnar from the veg. Eggy wakes, steaky wakes, and a healthy portion of gnar.
Mindbenders, sleepthemindbenders.com.
Oh yeah, and we got the Mindbender. You all know who that is. Greasing the gears. Keeping the bit rate sweet and biddable. Keeping the bit rates biddable. And keeping the gnar
Straight from the butt noggin.
straight from the butt noggin. Heather Orr from our Facebook page says, just checking in, but I need sleep. Gotta grab good donuts and coffee for a meeting in the morning. Here, I'm gonna click, everybody. Right on. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, I'm a little late. I apologize for the lateness. We are in beautiful Lafayette, Colorado, just outside of Denver. Kind of in Denver, though, really, though. And, boy, it's nice. We have a day off, finally. Finally a day off. And, getting work done, y'all. Set up the van. It's cold outside. You guys know that, though. I ain't telling you nothing you don't know. But, do you know what's alive with 5 degrees? I got the heat cranking in the van noggin. The heat is a cranking deep in the van noggin. And that's how we're going to keep it rolling and strolling. Oh, yeah. What's going on Twitch here? Oh, we got so many nice people joining us today and this evening and this afternoon. Of course, depending on where you are. Hello to our YouTube friends. Doom Guy Pants says, ow. And we're rocking it. With the goals and the things. You guys know the drill. So happy to see everybody. Hello, Evie. Hello, Stan Card. If that's your real name. I know it is. I miss you, brother. We'll be in the Bay Area in about 2.5 weeks. Come to the brick and mortar if you want. And if you don't want, well then show up here every Monday. Radio, one guy bringing the gnar from the vague.
Radio, one guy bringing the gnar from the vague.
Oh man, that sounds good. Ismael Gonzalez Jr. says, what's up? Where are those fresh slabs at? Oh, they're right here, my friend. We're starting with Sounds of the Humpbacks, if you're interested. If you're into that kind of thing. Are ya? Oh, I bet you are. 'Cause I am. Radio, one guy says Wendy Giddens. Thank you, Wendy. I hope. Oh, Shelby Lynn. I got broken up with this afternoon. I first saw your show. Oh, sorry, let me start again. I got broken up with the afternoon I first saw your show. It was life-changing. It gave me fresh sound to love. Thank you, Shelby. I know the feeling. And you're never alone. Hear it. Radio, one guy.
Radio, one guy, bringing the gnar from the vague. Bringing the gnar from the vague. Transmitting straight from the butt noggin.
And Alan Davis says, ambergris scented gnar. Yes. Bring me some vague with a side of gnar. Waiter, taste my gnar. What's wrong with it? Is it cold? Waiter, just taste my gnar. What's wrong? Is it wrong flavor? Is it the wrong thing you ordered? Waiter, just taste my gnar. Okay, where's the spoon? Aha! Aha! Ow! Lewis says, what's up? Chris Minnis says, shout out to the birthday boy, Chody Cody. Couldn't make it today because he was with his horses. He's a massive fan. Oh, yeah. Thank you, friend. I'm down with massive fans. I'm telling you, we've had a great tour so far. We're on the road right now. For those of you that don't know, what you see before you, Radio1Guy, is a traveling live musical experience. I am in the back of my van as we speak. Back of the van as we speak. I have a whole green screen studio set up back here. And I know you don't believe me. No one ever believes me. Why didn't you believe me? I can prove it. Don't tell anybody. Stax McGrath says, sorry I missed Chicago too. Too many vans to work on. I hear you, Stax. No worries. We're going to come back. I can tell you, if you want my honesty, which I bet you do. I bet you do. Radio1Guy, was supposed to finish a new album. Actually, I promised you guys 2 new albums. Guess how many albums I have out right now? 0. I mean, excluding the 6 albums I've made already, and excluding the, what's the other thing I was going to tell you guys about? Oh yeah, the back catalog, the Fabulous Hedgehogs. This, that, and the other thing. Lance Thompson says, I can't believe me and Erica are going to miss this tour. I know, Lance. I know, and I got to get back to Beefy, too. I've gotten way behind on everything, and we skipped Iowa. We didn't mean to. We just played there, so they wouldn't let us just play there again. But what I was getting at with all you folks, you, was I'm going to try to finish this album in April. May, and then we're going to hit the road again in September. We're going to come back to all these places with all brand new stuff. Brand new. And you can hold me to that promise.
Radio1Guy, bringing the gnar from the vague. The mind, dig it out. Fresh ketchup, mustard, and a hot sauce.
I know, Zachary. New Orleans is waiting. We're all waiting. Oh, look! Ardness says, yes!
Dang, son, what's that slab? The mind benders. I got gigs.
What happened to the other one?
Ketchup. Radio1Guy, bringing the gnar from the vague.
There it is. Freestyle rap. Alexa says, I loved your freestyle rap. Thank you. I gotta say, I don't want to toot my own horn.
Set the ill steed, third wave, rain, but it's fun. Electrical rabbi.
But, sorry, I was looking for a different noise. I'm getting better at my freestyle raps. What I was trying to say, don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm getting better at that stuff. Kinda. When I say better, I mean a little more gnarly.
Radio1Guy, bringing the gnar from the vague.
John Moses Stickman. I have a dear friend named Stickman in the Bay Area. John, you're now my second dear friend, Stickman. KALX will represent at the SF show. Yes, all you San Francisco folks. I'm coming to the brick and mortar. Go to the tour page. You'll see. You'll see I ain't lying. If I ain't crying, you'll see that we'll get there. And together we can bring the gnar from the vague.
Radio 1 Guy, bringing the gnar from the vague.
Jeffrey, there you are. I was just talking about your brother. Sorry, I meant to get back to you earlier. Lance was just bringing up the fact that I skipped Iowa, and I wanted to explain myself. I just played there last month, so they don't want, or 2 months ago, so they wouldn't let me come back that fast. Can you believe that? Like they only need that one guy every 6 months. I don't blame them. This is a lot of gnar for one room. Oh, yeah, but I sure love seeing you guys. I love hanging out. I love going. Who knows how much talent is wasted, like leaky faucets all across the land, enough to frustrate any creative water table. Yes, Randy Tiefert. Well said, brother man. Ashley Roy asks, when are you coming to North Carolina? We were just there. I apologize. Yes, we were just there. Sorry, we played Raleigh, and we played Asheville. I used to have a friend that would always go, Raleigh? Like you'd say anything, you go, So did you know the moon is really made of cheese? And they'd go, Raleigh? But then if you'd get them really excited, they'd go, Raleigh? But mostly they just go, Raleigh? More like this. Raleigh? You know the drill. Ishmael's gotta go. Catch you later. All right, my friend. Thanks for coming in, though. And again, all you good folks, Tristan Dobson says, Ohio. Yes, we were just there, too. We were in Cleveland like, sorry, man, like a week and a half ago. I'm spending all my beer money on Facebook ads to try to tell you guys about the show. I guess the word's not getting out all the time. I swear, though, I'm giving all my money to Mark Zuckerberg like he needs it. And it says I'm getting lots of likes and shares, as the kids say, but I don't know. A lot of people don't seem to know about the gigs. Evie. All right, gotta go sleep now. I'll be listening. Good night, Evie. Yes, keep it on low so we don't wake you up. I'll keep the tones docile and the mellows chill. I mean, the chills mellow. And I won't do this too much.
Radio 1 Guy, bringing the gnar from the vague.
Argnus says, shoot, those are only $20. No, they're not only $20. I put $20 into them to start them, and then I'm on my own stairway to stardom. Because then I put lots more money into them. Oh my God. Facebook, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't like me anymore. Maybe the algorithm doesn't like Radio 1 Guy. Maybe it thinks what I'm doing is too weird. I hope not. Because let me tell you something. Building this green screen studio in the back of this here van was no small feat. 11 and a half, if you're curious. A lot of work goes into this. I mean, I'm in a very confined space here, as you can see. And bringing the gnar from the vague on this level takes a lot of gnar. You know that, though. You know that.
If you have a golf
ball size when you read a book, you'll have a golf ball size understanding. When you look out, a golf ball size awareness. And when you wake up in the morning, a golf ball size wakefulness. But if you could expand that consciousness,
Expand.
and you read the book, more understanding. You look out, more awareness. And when you wake up, more wakefulness. It's consciousness. And there's an ocean of pure, vibrant consciousness inside each one of us. And it's right at the source and base of mind, right at the source of thought, and it's also at the source of all matter.
Oh, yeah. Radio. One guy.
Do you guys have any toilet paper?
Sorry, say that again?
Toilet paper. I need some right now.
Toilet paper.
Well, I'm just asking you to bring some over.
If you need to borrow, just tell me where to go. I'll drop it off for you.
Wait, this isn't Ronnie?
This is Radio One Guy.
Oh, Lord, I am so sorry. It's just I haven't spoken to anyone in such a long time. Please stay on the line with me. I don't want to lose anyone else. Ever since my husband passed away, it's just so hard.
Oh, now, you're amongst
Can you come
friends.
over and take care of me?
Of course.
Radio One Guy, bringing the gnar from the vague.
What did you say?
Oh, we're here for you.
Well, can you at least tell me a story or a funny joke? I haven't laughed in years.
Knock, knock.
Please.
Who's there? Ben.
You've just been praised by prankdial.com.
Good on you. Thanks, you guys. We love the prankdial.coms. You guys know that. Oh, you guys. Dropping beats and dropping frames.
Radio One, bringing the gnar from the vague.
1, 3, 1. Then you hit on the one. You know, 1. And then you would try to fit your different notes, what you felt in between that, like. And that's the phone. And you can change that. It's however you feel, but you just have to fit it between that space, that little space that you got, which is 1.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, and then you go back to your funk. Here you go. 1.
And then you will break it down. Break down. 1, 2, 4. And there you go. You got your basic funk formula there. You can do anything you want to do with it. 1, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah. So good to see you guys. Ooh, this one's a creeper. Oh, yeah. That's how we do it. Pretty jerky. You mean like beef jerky? All right, I'm going to try something. The mind bender's giving me the word that things are a bit jerky. I'm going to quit magic and just go straight for the gnar. I think I'm pushing my computer too hard. You should see how ambitious I am. Yeah, look, see, that did it. See, that's better, right, Mindbender? How about that? Is it turkey jerky or beef jerky? Some of these are graphics that I made, like this one. I made that one all by myself. But the Mindbender does most of this. But if it's a little jerky, I apologize. But what if it's delicious? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's better. I have like too many NAR programs running at once, I think. Oh, here it comes. Jake Willis. What's up, brother, man? From our Facebook page. Jake Willis, the one, the only, the living legend, says, I played a fest with Bootsy last week. He doesn't play bass anymore. He just shows up and bees Bootsy. Oh, I believe that. He always shows up and bees Bootsy. Why doesn't he play bass? I don't like the sound of that. I like when he's all like. We still got that though. You know?
Size consciousness. When you read a book, you'll have a golf ball size understanding. When you look out, a golf ball size awareness. And when you wake up in the morning, a golf ball size wakefulness. But if you could expand that consciousness, then you read the book, standing. You look out, more awareness. And when you wake up, more wakefulness. It's consciousness. And there's an ocean of pure, vibrant consciousness inside each one of us.
What do you know? Ha!
Because the world is round. It blows my mind. Oh yeah, fun stuff.
Fun stuff. All right, but what do you know? What do you say? Don't forget, the tour's underway. Don't forget, the tour is happening. Don't forget, the bass is a slapping in. Oh, checking back on the YouTube page. Oh man, we're jamming everywhere. We're live across all the platforms. Facebook, Spacebook, Your Space, My Space, YouTube, and Twitch. Zabeth on our YouTube page says, we need that one guy every week. What if I told you, oh yeah. No, I want to do that. That's the goal. I've missed a few Mondays on this tour. It's been hard. I've gotten dust in my needle. Let's just put it that way, because keeping up with you kids, it's not as easy as it used to be. What's up, Chris Young? Good to see you, brother man. Brother man. Jonas says, now broadcasting through the void. Oh yeah. Of course we are. Of course we are. Oh, Zach Cousins says, at Radio1Guy, are you and Mark Oliver Everett friends? I happen to notice that Eels the band, hold on, has been liking your Instagram posts. I know. Let's just say, yeah. No, I got to tour with them. I got to tour with them all summer long. We got to go through Europe, and they were awesome. And Mark is a great dude. In England, they'd even say he's a great bloke. And man, I got to have a blast. And so yeah, we became buddies. We haven't talked since we've been home, but we like each other's Instagram posts. And to me, that's the beginning of a beautiful friendship. So yes, hopefully I get to do that one again.
Radio 1 Guy, bringing the gnar from the vague.
It's good times. Yes. Yeah, it was awesome. Stephanie! How you doing, darling? We got to play in Minneapolis, and I got to see so many of my Minneapolis peeps, friends, and I could see Stephanie's light-up hair all the way from across the club. And I could see all you beautiful people. That was one of my best gigs this weekend. I got to play in Minneapolis. And me and the Wookiefoot crew, namely Larry, Mr. Bassman, and Jimbo of the Cosmos, did a 3-bass butt noggin big bottom version of The Moon is Disgusting. True story. For those of you that were there, know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Every city, town, and village knows of him right now. There's a way to recognize him. Let me tell you how. You don't have that nice dark quiet graveyard road, and someone with those that mysterious mouth. On a dark and stormy night, while the tempest blows, it's someone with those that mysterious mouth. Getting everywhere. Some night he might wait for you up on the stairs. So when you're going down the stairs, walk upon your toes. And if someone with those, that's mysterious mode.
Oh yeah. So Charlotte, you changed your Facebook name. Well, I'll look for you. I'll look for you in code. I know how Facebook is. Let me tell you something. I don't know how many of you have seen the butt noggin graphic, but apparently Facebook's not into it. They think it's dirty. It looks like, which of course it isn't.
Every city, town, and village knows of him right now. There's a way to recognize him. Let me
see if this works. Here it goes. You know what? I could put this on a higher layer. Let me put this on a higher layer. It'll look better. Don't believe me? All right, I'll do it. I'll prove. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to prove. Here we go. All by myself. I made it all by myself. That one. The Mindbender does everything else.
Dig it out. Butter side down. The Mindbenders. TheMindbenders.com.
There we go. Ardeness, you could confirm that they censored me. You were there. You saw it. Boy, oh boy, that was a drag. Drag. Are you coming to South by Southwest? No. No, I'm not. I've been there before. I like it. You know what? I more than like it. I loves it. But it's hard. It's a hard place to hang out at. It's a hard place to load your gear into. It's almost better just to go there and eat barbecue and go see music and drink third wave single origin naturally processed coffee. See? All right. Facebook ruined it, I know. I shouldn't talk bad about Facebook. They're letting me do this. They're letting me talk to you guys. But not too much else. You know, they're censoring my, not censoring, but boy, I'll tell you my promoted posts they're not always coming through. Know what I'm saying? Radio, one guy, know what I'm saying? I think you do. Little jammy jam. True that. True that, says Ardness. Okay. All right then. Jonas asks, I love the visuals. Do you make them yourself? I'll answer that with one word.
TheMindbenders.com.
I made one of them myself. You want to see? This one. No, not that one. This one. All by myself. I did it. True that. try it again.
The clock says it's time to close now. I guess I better go. I really like to stay here all night. The cold open, I'll stop in the light. Take no shit, I'm a crazy, no surprise. Still one place to go.
Radio1Guy. You think? Do ya? Would ya? Could ya? Did ya?
Where's the other one?
Oh yeah. Radio1Guy. Are you gonna do it? Did you know?
In a couple of minutes, let me just introduce.
If you have a golf ball-sized consciousness, when you read a book, you'll have a golf ball-sized understanding. When you look out, a golf ball-sized awareness. And when you wake up in the morning, a golf ball-sized wakefulness. But if you could expand that consciousness, then you read the book,
Radio.
understand.
Hello.
You look out, more awareness. And when you wake up,
My fellow Americans, it's time we stand united on our common goals. I promised when I came into office we would make America great again. Now is that time. I'm appealing to you to stand up for America. In 3 months, we will start construction of our largest effort ever to secure our borders. I am calling on you to help us with this project. We will be taking donations at the conclusion of this call. For $10, you can donate a brick and make America great again. For $15, your brick will have a personalized dedication to yourself or a loved one, ensuring freedom and truth in America. For $25, your brick will face the United States of America, so everyone on the side of the wall will see your personalized dedication. You will now be prompted through our telephonic donation system. Thank you.
Oh, that was the best one yet.
Keypad, please enter the number of $5 bricks you would like to pledge. For one, press the number.
Actually, I don't know if this is a prank or not. Wow.
And for 100, press the number 100. You have selected 3 bricks. Thank you. Please select the personalization for your bricks. For no personalization, press 1. For personalization, press 2. For personalization facing the United States, press 3. You have selected personalization facing Mexico. A personalization instructional kit will be sent to the address associated with this phone number. Please leave any further comments after the tone. To end this call, simply hang up.
Hey, wow. I thought it was a prank dial. I think it is. I think it is. Okay, cool. So I have a personalized brick.
You've just been pranked by prankdial.com.
I knew it. You guys got me, though. That was a good one. Radio. Let's bring back the jams. Bring back the jams. Radio 1 Guy. All right, wait. Yes, the butt noggin is rocking. Thank you, Stephanie. Nathan Roy says, what did I miss? I'll tell ya.
Radio 1 Guy, bringing the gnar from the vague.
Inside each one of us. And it's right at the source and base of mind, right at the source of thought, and it's also at the source of all matter.
Radio 1 Guy. Zach Cousins asks, hey Radio 1 Guy, that's me. Do you ever have interruptions from outside? Yes, I do. I can tell you the story. I'll tell you the story. I will. Bernard, what time is it? 7:52, because so we will take our coffee and we will sit and sip and we will tell the story of the 2018 transmitting straight from the Butt Noggin USA tour. Me and the Mindbender had, on our Mondays, because we do this every Monday, by the way, we had secured residence at a Candlewood Suites in Macon, Georgia, which had an Ethernet port with high-speed bitrate upload capabilities. And we ran our 200-foot Ethernet cable out the window. And we ran our 200-foot Ethernet cable over the hedge and up to the second-story window where we were staying inside the hotel room. And it couldn't have happened too soon. We plugged in our Ethernet cable and we went live from the parking lot of the Candlewood Suites. And you could say it was a good broadcast, you could say it was neat, except we were kind of conspicuous out in the van, broadcasting at high bit rates when we can. And then when the Ethernet cable was draping across the sidewalk, the night manager came down. And yeah, what happened was then the night manager knocked on the van. It startled me. Mindbender was ready for it because I think he saw this all kind of taking shape. And he explained to the gentleman, we are residents of your here hotel. We have taken residence here and we feel it is our right to run our Ethernet cable into your window, into your Ethernet port, and go live from this green screen studio from the back of the van. Because we run a green screen studio from the back of the van. Looks a little something like this. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. And then, yeah, well, anyway, that's a long story. Ow. Rye Hall says, I remember that broadcast. Yes, it was. Sam Sosa from our Facebook page says, went to your show in Phoenix, and it was awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Sam Sosa. Oh, yeah, it was good. It was fun.
Single origin, third wave, ill Steve, V60, ETC, naturally processed.
And let me tell you, I have a very good coffee shop right up the street from K-Rock's joint. So you could say that one guy is in heaven right here. Even though it's 5 degrees outside, I got my heat cranked. I'm in the back of my van in peaceful, beautiful Denver, Colorado. And we got gigs coming up, y'all. So don't forget to check the website and come visit. Come visit. I'm talking to you, Denver. I'm talking to you, Fort Collins. I'm talking to you, Grand Junction. I'm talking to you, Colorado Springs. I'm talking to you, Idaho. I'm talking to you, Salt Lake City. I'm talking to you, Bellingham, Seattle, Portland, and Eugene. I'm talking to you, Sacramento. I'm talking to you, Redding. And I'm talking to you, San Francisco, which is where I'm from. It's a good cup of brew, Stephanie. Thank you. Ken Dugan from our Facebook page asks, coming to Minnesota? Hey, tell him, Stephanie. We was just there. Oh, I feel so bad when that happens. I really do. Because let me tell you something. I spent in the triple digits on my Facebook post for the Minnesota gig, because that's an important market, as we say in the business. And yet, people here on Facebook didn't hear about it. Hey, Facebook, throw me a bone, would you? What's with you? Hey, Mindbender, you noticing how the soundtrack sounds an awful lot like my favorite record, but isn't? Hey, Strasionic, notice that too? I'm not going to tell you what it is. Oh, yeah. Sounds good, though, doesn't it? Emmer says, this beat is subtle yet unrelenting. Fire. Thanks, brother. It was good to see you this weekend. I got gotten to see a lot of pals on this tour. That one's not as good. I better work on that one. I think I spoke too soon. Amazing lullaby show. Oh, thanks, Evie. You know what? I didn't do as promised. I think I got a little bit ruckus just now, and I feel like I may have disturbed your slumber because you said you were going to sleep. You said you were going to sleep. Whoops. Wrong.
But it works.
Hold on. You said you were going to sleep. Facebook name. FB name. I'm asking. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Not to Lawrence. I wish we were. Aw. Let's see. Sabeth. Zabeth asks, this is coming in from our YouTube page. Somebody says, do an ADSMR AA stream. And then they say, how many triggers do you have? And I've been wanting, well, I've been explaining this at the gig that I actually have now.
Third wave.
I actually have, hold on. I've got a butt machine to demonstrate. I got a lot. Sorry. Ah, man. I need to set up better camera angles to show you guys that. And then Chris Young says, and you are correct, sir. In fact, if I was to bring the gnar from the vague, in fact, I would break my pact to you, and we bring the gnar from the vague.
Radio1Guy, bringing the gnar from the vague.
And we mattered what was meant. Thank you, Ordness. Oopsie. Did I do that? Wait a minute. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Sorry. My fault. Sorry about that. Good on ya. Ah, okay. Now I figured it out. You know what's crazy? It's actually getting hot in here. Even though it's really cold outside. So, sorry. I didn't mean to scare ya. Didn't mean to bug ya. Sorry, did I bug ya? Didn't mean to bug ya. Yeah, I'll do this. Well, anyway. I've been doing this a while. So actually, I think I better sign off. I appreciate you guys. I'm actually going to do a Renegade, a stream live show tomorrow. because we got one more day off, which is unheard of on this tour. We actually have 2 days in a row off. Technically 3, but yesterday we drove all the way to from Omaha, Nebraska to Colorado. Which was crazy. You know that. So anyway, it's your boy, That One Guy. I appreciate you listening, tuning into the madness that is Radio One Guy every Monday, but tonight and tomorrow. So I think I'm going to do it a little earlier if you happen to be up and around. Turn on your notifications, spread the word. I just want to try to get not only the late night folks, but also the early folks. So anyway, thanks for listening, y'all. I sure do appreciate it. Aw, Walter Mellon says, Sebeth, what's wrong with you? He has no triggers. He's that one guy. True. I'm not triggered. I have triggers. Even with those political prank calls. I'm not easily triggered. Oh, there are certain things. I have my weaknesses. I might. Anyway, thanks for listening, y'all. Appreciate you tuning in. Radio One Guy. And let the games begin. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Probably a little earlier. I don't even know. Maybe 4 or 5 p.m. Pacific. Maybe even earlier. We'll see. I'm going to work on a few more camera angles. Now that I have it all set up, it should go smoother. Oh, Caleb McKnight says the pranks for me. I know it was you. The Trump one was good, though. That was, you never know what's fact or fiction anymore with that fella. So actually, for a minute, you had me, just like the tax guy had me, thinking that I was, in trouble with the tax law people. There's been all kinds of pranks that have worked on me. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for a good prank. So thank you, my friends. And as always, Thank you, friends. And good night.